We do have a 2 to 5% risk for tornadoes, and this 2 to 5% here through portions of central to western Oklahoma and then up there through the Texas Panhandle, the eastern Texas Panhandle, is hatched, meaning we have a chance for significant tornadoes, EF2 plus. We also have that hatched wind risk, so this is going to be a 5 to 15% hatched wind risk, meaning damaging winds, we're talking 70 plus mile per hour wind gusts, are possible. The hail risk is very serious out here as well. We have that 5, 15, and 30% risk for hail. This is also a SIG 1, so we could see large hail, maybe even pushing 3 inches plus in diameter. Again, the areas we're most concerned about with this: Woodward, Fairview, almost all the way out towards Amarillo, Altus. If you're anywhere in this region, just be aware we could see some very large hail. Our main threat today with that marginal categorical risk out east is just going to be the threat for strong winds. You can see a 5% chance for some damaging winds stretching through Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, and West Virginia as we move throughout the day. Getting into day 2, you can see we have a much broader setup for severe weather. We have a large marginal risk stretching all the way from central Texas up through Michigan. You can see that slight risk stretches from Texas as well up through southern Wisconsin. And then the enhanced risk, which we're really watching, this is going to include cities like Kansas City, Topeka, Tulsa, Oklahoma City. And take a look at how many people are in these severe risk zones tomorrow. 18 million in the marginal, 31 million, almost 32 million in the slight, and then over 7 million in that enhanced risk zone. And you can see that enhanced, again, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Tulsa, Wichita, Overland Park, lots of major cities. There is a significant tornado risk on Friday. We can see that 2% tornado risk, 5% tornado risk, and then that 10% tornado risk. And as I've explained, best way to look at this is there's a 2% chance that a tornado could touch down within 25 miles of your location if you're in this 2% risk. Same thing goes for the 5%, and then of course the 10%, a 10% chance a tornado could touch down within 25 miles of your location. Now, if you're in the hatched risk, you can see this SIG 1 here. That means we could see a significant tornado. So we could be pushing EF2 plus, and almost this entire tornado risk zone is hatched. You can see this includes, again, a lot of major cities just to the south of Davenport here: Des Moines, Lincoln, Omaha, Kansas City, Topeka, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Fort Worth. I mean, I could go on and on. Make sure you know where you are on this map, but even if you're not in the hatched area, if you're in any of these colors, even on the border of any of these colors here, just know there's a chance that we could see some tornadoes. The damaging wind risk tomorrow is also very broad. You can see that 5, 15, and 30% chance for damaging wind. Again, we have that SIG 1 here, meaning we could see significant damaging winds. We're talking about 70 to 75 plus mile per hour wind gusts. Again, make sure you know where you are on this map. Obviously, if you're out here, the chances for damaging winds aren't as high and they may not be as strong. You can still get a strong supercell even if you're out in this 5% area though. It's possible, so it's best to keep your alerts on. Of course, the area that we're really watching is this slight hatched and this 30% wind risk in here as well. And the hail risk tomorrow continues to expand. You got that 5, 15, and 30% risk for hail tomorrow. And that SIG 1 stretches all the way from basically southern Wisconsin down almost to the Mexican border.